he just does like a hop or like a short hop, a small jump, whatever. He super jumps up and then holds down to fast fall down to get the most perfect punish ever, bro. Right when the 5M is done. Yo, we back and welcome to the first installment of a DBFZ film breakdown. Now, y'all have been seeing me in like a casual setting, but this time we putting on the teaching glasses and breaking down how Yasha beat Kasuga in the UFA Grand Finals. This was the most recent DBFZ event, the most recent big event. So we'll definitely be breaking these down. I'm not sure how highly edited I'm gonna make these or have any like training mode footage too to explain some stuff, but let's take a look, you feel me? I wanted to fast forward a little bit here, but okay, right there is a pretty good movement pattern from Kasuga. So let's talk about this real quick. Calls the assist and he advances forward, right? So he dash super jumps forward, calls the assist behind him, and this whole time he's like holding back, right, just in case Yasha is gonna super dash towards him. So he jumps forward, Yasha's backing away because Kasuga's coming forward, right? So he's trying to maintain distance, maintain that zone 2 to be just safe. And as the assist is coming, Kasuga uses his other double jump because he knows, right here, he knows that after seeing this dash, that this assist is about to land, you feel me? So assist is coming, sees the dash, boom, he knows it's going to get locked down. So he uses his other double jump to break down the gap even further. So this is a great way of using your double jump to advance, but he accidentally clicks JM a bit too late, so it actually doesn't hit. But he backdashes just to, you know, create some space. I'm guessing he would have done this on pressure too, just to like bait out something. Nothing really happened from there, but what's interesting here is that he's using a single 5S to just check Gogeta right here. So he tried to use the beam, and as soon as he does, boom, he gets hit. So it doesn't work, because a Ki Blast is way faster than a beam, you feel me? And we see this. This is another beam, but right there he's ready. He's ready. He sees him fake one out. He sees him use another one that he blocked. So this time he's ready to use his on reaction. So he fires a beam right here to get rid of the bottom one. And what this does is that he knows the beam's gonna hit before he fires, right? So even if it doesn't, he has the assist to back him off right behind him to cover him if the bottom beam did come out. And if he did time it properly where his Ki Blast hit him first, the assist would have converted that, so he didn't have to spend a meter to vanish the combo. He didn't have to commit to multiple Ki Blasts. He just used one plus his assist, and this kind of forces Yasha to appear as the top one, right? So what's also good about this assist, oh my god, I didn't even realize this. Okay, so he checks the beam, but not only does his assist would help him like hit confirm if he gets a hit, or if he has to like block it to lock them down, but he calls his assist way at the perfect time earlier than when Yasha calls his Vegito. It actually just gets rid of Vegito too. So it forces Yasha to be the top one to not get the hit, gets rid of Vegito's assist, and that's all from just a single Ki Blast. And he's able to get this beautiful whiff punish right here. Yay! That was kind of smooth, and that was high IQ still, but you still do need to be able to react. And also a bit of predicting too, because he saw he was letting the beam fly, so he was ready to let his Ki Blast fly as well. Spark bait. Let's see, that's just a whiff punish right there too. So I know nowadays in version 1.33, when you fire a beam, you can super dash right after it. But you know, right before that, you still have some recovery frames too. You feel me? And maybe it would have been the smart decision for Yasha to super dash earlier after whiffing the beam, but Kasuga took advantage of those negative frames, and I guess Yasha just had to hold that, you feel me? Ooh, okay, I do want to talk about this whole clip right here. So, first things first. Boom, he wants to get Vanish plus frames, but Yasha uses his Vanish guard cancel, which costs 2 bars to get rid of that. And that's like the only way to fully guarantee that you escape those Vanish plus frames, which is smart. So if you see your opponent kind of like relying on beam into vanishes, then a Vanish guard cancel could be the option still. But right, he resets it back to neutral, and right here, this is just how patient these players are, bro. They're not gonna throw out a button because, okay, alright, right now, right, they're both in zone 1, the danger zone, you feel me? This is like, bro, anything can hit, you feel me? Like even just Kefla's 5L, oh shit. So these players jump forward and they're just holding back because they don't want to risk it, right? Like what if Kasuga clicked 5L first? What if Yasha clicked 5L first? So none of them want to take the risk because any hit kills, you feel me? You see this HP? So they jump, they're ready to block. He would have blocked his jam too, but jumps back, uses his float properties because he did a dash super jump, so he's able to hold on to that. And this float property, bro, this is not just like a regular jump. So it's not like he just jumped forward and then double jumped back. Because if he did jump forward and double jump back, his trajectory would have been like this, right? It would have went whew. You see my mouse? It would have went whew, right here. And Kasuga, you know, knowing this, he does IAD JM. Because this trajectory of the normal jump would have get clipped by this JM still. But the float property that he was able to install on the first interaction of just jumping forward, he keeps that, is able to float at this distance, and when they land, oh, we're kind of blocking though, and when they land, this is the perfect range for Vegito, because here, not only did Kefla technically, even though she's blocking right there, not only did Kefla technically whiff a JM, but in this range, Vegito 5M is going to hit way faster than like a Kefla 5M or Kefla 5H, you feel me? So this was a great time of picking his pokes. And this whole time, Yasha didn't even click anything, right? The first time they jumped forward, Yasha was blocking. He jumped away. And he was able to pick when to finally click a button. Let's see what he does on Oki. Oh, this is what I was talking about in my Oki counter guide. So, y'all know if you backdash, right? He's just going to hold up forward and then dash to get the universal Oki setup that I have in my Oki videos, and that covers up text, that covers regular text. But at this level, bro, if you do that, then they'll slightly delay tech, which he's doing right now, in order to counter the meaty. So he waits and then he just IADs to just catch a regular thing. So he's getting rid of that extra layer of Oki that like a lot of people don't really like think about, you know? A lot of people just realize, oh, he's just picking that Oki for no reason, but he's trying to make sure that he doesn't get hit by an Oki counter, basically. Let's see what happens on this Oki. Now he's using his M to cover the up tech. Again, his Oki is very safe. He doesn't want to risk anything. He's not even trying to meet it. He's just manually timing it. He sees the up tech, and boom, he goes for the 5M. Boom, setup. Okay, right here. This was a great read. Oh my gosh. So he does a setup, and while there's the blinding light, bro, he expecting the spark. So he tags out. And what's good, I can't see shit, but what's good about this type of spark bait is that you're not selling it, right? Like they have no idea you're gonna spark bait because 18 is still right here. Like 18 isn't dashing back, because most spark baits you have to space yourself out, right? And then you do like a 5H or a 5M. But the character is in front of your face, right? The character is in front of your face, he's getting hit, he's like, alright, I'm sparking, I don't see 18 backing off or whatever. And the tag, when you hold the tag at the right time, it doesn't matter if your character is still within the sparking range, right? Like 18 could still be here, she gets hit, but you automatically switch the oncoming character, right? So this is when 21 is coming in to get her turn. But yeah, he did end up timing that wrong, you know, a bit too late, so he didn't get the hit, but you know, he got the combo anyways. Yasha gets his combo. Alright, so let's see what he does for Oki here, right? He tags 17 in, so we saw what he's been doing before. And this time he just does a regular universal save jump, you feel me? The first time he handled the Oki counter, right? When he delayed tech, he did just like a manual Oki thing. And the second time, Kasuga up-teched. This time, he's like, okay, I don't want to deal with reversals. I already covered the previous two, so let me just go back to universal thing to cover as much as possible while being safe, you feel me? And this is just great blocking. And after that reflect, now Yasha is obviously, you know, Yasha, so he's kind of elite, but he has this calm mindset to just be reflected and be like, I got reflected, let me just chill for a bit, right? Because it's not like they can get a full punish unless you do something committal like a beam or a vanish or something. Then they get an actual punish for reflecting. But if they just reflect a normal, you're chilling, right? They can't do anything to get a hit on you. So it's like, alright, let me just chill back. And he also knows that reflect into tag is a common option, and this distance that the reflect created too makes it really easy to 2H this instead of panic vanishing, instead of trying to mash, instead of trying to get in. He's just like, alright, I recognize that my turn has been countered by that. Let me see if I can't get out of it in a positive manner, you feel me? Right here, does a normal to try to slide away in, no, a poke, Camilla poke, realizes he whiffs the poke. As 17 is coming down, he's like, bro, this motherfucker gonna wave punish me, I'll call my assist, you feel me? Yasha is like, alright, say less, let me get around you while my assist covers me on that side too, to kind of like sandwich 21 it. So he wanted her to like put her in a checkmate type of situation where the assist either hits her or holds her to block stun, and Yasha is right there to continue the turn. But the assists kind of like canceled out each other, right? So once the assists canceled out each other, what they do right here is just boom, he backdashed away. He escaped, he avoided the zone 1 situation. He didn't want to try and interfere with 17's momentum by trying to like 2H it, take a risk in that way. He just backed off to be more safe, you know? Like, these players are going for the safer option and always holding back. Oh, always holding back was how he was able to block that random super dash from zone 1, which is very tough to block, you feel me? Okay, I want to talk about this pressure string right here. So you see that's 2 resets. On the 3rd reset, there's a reversal, right? So let's talk about this. Resets once because he knows there's respect. Resets twice, and he's like, alright, this 3rd time, this motherfucker definitely gonna mash, you feel me? But so he's like, alright, I'm gonna just frame trap this time. But Yasha is already 1 step ahead of you. He's like, I know you want me to frame trap because that's what we would all do. Like, even when I'm playing, I'm like, alright, you reset twice in my face, you're not gonna do the same pattern and reset again. Like, I'm definitely click M this time. But Yasha's above that. He's like, I know you want a frame trap, so what counters a frame trap? A DP. So this was the safest time for him to do a DP still. Now, pressure is a big mind game, and this time Yasha was able to win it that time. Oh, okay, I want to talk about this. So don't mind that cursed ass interaction. He blocks a super dash, right? He lands. He tries to click 5M because, you know, from zone 2, it reaches. You feel me? So clicks it a bit too late. And what's interesting is that Yasha jumps away, right? But a regular jump away or regular super jump away or whatever, he would have been cute. He would have been in the air. He would have been gone. He would have been flying type shit. But what he does is that he just does like a hop or like a short hop, a small jump, whatever. He super jumps up and then holds down to fast fall down to get the most perfect punish ever, bro. Right when the 5M is done. And he only got this because he didn't just do a regular jump. Because if he did a regular jump, he would have never fallen down as fast, right? If he just did a super jump to get away, he would have just gone away. But doing that short fast fall jump, using the fast fall to whiff punish, boom, gets a full combo. This whole sequence after he got the KO, you don't really see Yasha engaging in offensive pokes like that, right? He's got the vanish, jumps over him, boom, he's blocking. He's like, oh shit, you're coming to me right away? Say less. I'm picking the safe option, right? I'm blocking it out. I trust my defense. I'm not pressing nothing, Boom. Right when I see you whiffing, then I can get into my poke, you know? Picking the safest pokes possible just to not leave himself open. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right here. Let's see what happens. Dash blocks in. IED is back. Times this to him right when he lands. Boom. Legit, right when he's landing, he's probably charging up another jump. So you see him standing. Whenever you see someone like in slow-mo, whenever you see them go from down to up like that and then back down, that's how you know they're like probably trying to super jump away. Because why else would he be looking like he's crouch blocking and then get hit? You feel me? But he just caught his landing frames. That was beautiful. Didn't use no assist, just dash block. See what the opponent did. Bombos up. So he could have sparked there, right? Everyone knows Blue Jita has bombos. And this route right here is like every TOD starter, right? He just sparks into whatever. But he doesn't spark. So that just means that he kind of values spark in a different way. And let's see how that impacts it throughout this game. And then he sees that he's out of range. Doesn't want to engage with the barrier. But does want to call it out. Sees the barrier, knows that right here she could engage because the barrier is out, so Kefla's safer. Plus his own barrier. The barrier has a blast, which sadly clips his assist, and he's able to go for like this cheeky ID high low, which also clips the assist. But he's able to get a happy birthday from that. You feel me? And you know, the whole time he didn't use the spark, and he's maximizing this bombo right here. It's kind of interesting, huh? Alright, so 21 gets in, 18 is leaking. He definitely wants to tag him out as fast as possible, but he's still patient. He's still playing safe. He doesn't throw any poke out. You know, right here, Jamka will probably reach, right? But he's just relying on his assist to do the work for him while he blocks. Because yeah, JM probably would have reached, but the spin would have out-prioritized the JM. So he took no risk. He's like, alright, I'm just throw my assist out. If my assist clips you, I'll confirm it because I'm Yasha. If not, I'm not going to get hit, you know? Oh, this. Okay. This has level. You're just probably like, oh, a close super dash. You just super dash, whatever. So he uses double jump, right? He's jumping away. So he's jumping away. He's pursuing, right? He jumps away because the assist. He wants him in the air. He's in the air. And now Yasha's going grounded. He's like, alright, I'm on the ground and have the advantage. I see you use your double jump. So you see how right here, Yasha stopped, sees the double jump going backwards. So he's like, okay, I know exactly where you're going to land. So I'm going to go and I'm going to snipe your landing just like I sniped Kefla's, right? But the defender, I guess in this situation, Kasuga's defender, super dash counters your pokes. So he could have either landed and gone, you know, hit or had to block, but he chose an offensive approach to change his landing by being aggressive, and boom, whiff punish right there. So last time he got so last time he got sniped by that, realized it this time and was able to use the super dash to change that situation around. So the whole time when bro is going back, you feel me, Kasuga's going forward, right? He short jumps back, Kasuga's coming forward, and he uses advantage of that. So right here, he jumps back again and quickly shifts momentum to come back in because he sees Kasuga in a vulnerable position. Gets the hit, backs off again to let the assist do the work to be safe. That also works to bait out the spark. Oh my god. But is unable to confirm. But right there, you see the awareness. Not only does he recognize the patterns, you know, recognize when he can hop in, but also do the safest possible play. Not only avoid spark, but also avoid a reversal. Oh, Kasuga getting a hit right there. Alright, goes into his level 3. Now, okay, this layer is crazy. Remember earlier when he got the TOD opportunity, he could have sparked, right? He could have sparked. You see the spark is right there. He still has it. So right now, Kasuga is like, I want to make this comeback, but the thing that's annoying me the most is the spark, right? I need to make sure that I get rid of his spark as early as possible. Maybe try to bait it out. You know, if I could spark bait, you know, I basically kind of put myself in the most favorable position as possible. But it also makes him kind of overthink it, right? Because now he's not thinking about just killing. He's thinking about, oh, I need to kill, but I also need to watch out for these resources. So instead of going for just a regular mix, he goes for like a pretty advanced spark bait, not gonna lie, but he doesn't spark. You feel me? So just having spark on hand is acting like a threat in this like mental game that forces Kasuga to do something to account for that, and that actually gets him hit. You feel me? And then he finally uses the spark to close out the game, and whew, that's layers right there. So I hope I was able to give you some insights on this grand finals that you might not have thought of before, and I hope this was able to help improve your, you know, fighter's IQ. You feel me? Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.